Good evening. Wow, confirmation. It's weird not having any music. I'm slightly upset trying to do it. There we go. That sounds like me? Yes. Wonderful. How are you doing? It is 8:30 here in London, and this is stream 2 of Chernobylite, the complete edition. It's got the complete edition because the game came out, I think, 2021 and was remastered for PS4. So the remaster edition got called Complete, I think. What does that do? Oh, right, okay, nice. All right. We might do that. We've made some executive decisions on the stream first out, which was we would have the English voices rather than the Russian. I think the Russian was original, and so far the voices have been okay, not great, and maybe we'll do a Russian session just to see how does that work. So what's going on? My name is Igor, and I used to work in don't know if I worked at the power plant Chernobyl, but definitely worked in the area on some secret scientific stuff. And when the accident happened, we got what I was what's the word? Not excavated. Evacuated. Thank you, brain. Eventually got there. Gosh, wow. The amount of words I have to keep in my head. Evacuated from the zone, and in that evacuation, we lost contact with our fiancée. We can have a look at our fiancée. There she is. We've got this weird loop of film here of her. We'd agreed to be married, and now I'm back in the zone. I'm in the zone to try and find out what happened to her. I am in possession of some weird technology. I've got this thing. This thing creates portals between themselves, obviously. It's like a portal gun, but I think a bit more simpler. I don't think you can go through, well, I think it goes from one place to another, and that's about it in space and time. It is powered by a particular power source called Chernobylite, which is a mineral that can only be found in the zone. That stuff doesn't exist. That's just movie magic or video game magic. The mission started with us trying to get into the power plant to find information on, I'm trying to remember what her name is, Natasha? And we were a crew of 3, and one of our crew died, and now we're stuck in the zone with our colleague. I can't remember his name either. We'll work it out. But what do we have to do? Well, we've got missions to do. We can do one mission a day. The zone around Chernobyl is heavily policed by some guys called the NAR. They are our enemy, and we shouldn't be here. And we need to get food, we need to get supplies, we need to potentially craft some new people. Craft new people? No. Recruit new people to our team, because we're not going to be able to do it with just 2 of us. We have a radio set. The only person who's talked onto the radio set is our landlord, who seems very dubious. This is my colleague, Victor?
Принято, Носорог-1. Действуйте согласно приказу. Все чисто. Прием.
Вас понял, синяя птица. Направляемся к цели. Конец связи.
Пытаешься сойти за своего? Опасную игру ты затеял, Оливер.
Я знаю, что делаю. Давно выучил их позывные и протоколы. Своего врага нужно знать.
Interestingly, it hasn't remembered that I chose English. It's gone back to the Russian. And having listened to the Russian, I'm sure it's great, but I think I need to hear both the words and read the words for it to sink in.
Надо использовать любую возможность обыграть нар.
Согласен. Я не умею взламывать шифры, зато умею взламывать людей. А с алгоритмом шифрования нар отлично справляется и эта радиостанция. Я узнал кое-что, что может тебя заинтересовать, Игорь. НАР отправляет команду за архивами КГБ. Может, это как-то поможет тебе в поисках?
Маловероятно. Но там наверняка что-то важное, раз уж они посылают целую команду.
Мысли мои читаешь. К тому же под санаторием «Изумруд», кажется, есть какой-то советский комплекс.
Я знаю, где это. Там был летний пионерский лагерь. Дети там отдыхали и играли на свежем воздухе.
Угу. А КГБ тем временем играло в свои игры прямо под ними, под землей.
Я проверю. Нельзя упустить шанс узнать что-нибудь о Татьяне.
Только без фокусов там, ладно? Удачи тебе, Игорь.
Now, I'm Igor, and this is Olivia. I am going to change that back to English. Audio options. That's okay. Game options. Oh, it does say English. I don't know why that was in Russian. What I would like to do is take a photo. Ooh, interesting. Can I not move the camera while I'm doing this? No. So I have to load the shot up first, which I'll do. I want that. I'll take that thing out of my hand. There we go. There's the town of Pripyat in the distance, and Doga. Is it Doga? Dogo? We got the power station over there. I think between Pripyat and the big wall of antennas over there, which is I think pretty Doga. Can't remember. I should know this stuff. Chernobyl radio transmitter. Duga radar. These were, well, I could probably just read it from Wikipedia what they are rather than making it up. Over the horizon transmitters, and was part of the early warning network that they put up for missile defense. But they were also listening stations, trying to hack into their Cold War enemies' radio stations, and or also trying to block them with noise. So these massive walls, and of course they don't exist. They are not. What's the word? They're not. God, my English is dreadful at the moment. Admitted to under the Soviet regime, but these if you don't know, Chernobyl is in Ukraine, and so is the exclusion zone, obviously. And recently, during the Russian and Ukrainian conflict, a Russian drone was flown into the sarcophagus, which is covering the nuclear melted down reactor core, which is just a goddamn stupid thing to do. They're still working on that, still dismantling the core. The sarcophagus is just this huge shielding to protect the rest of the environment from the radiation, which once they've covered it in concrete walls and shielding, and they can start taking that shielding off. That was temporary. So they can start taking the shielding off and to dismantle the core to try and get it safe. It's going to take decades of work. We have a heist board. Yeah. Well, we lost Anton. Olivia, that's this guy here. He stands around and looks at me. He's got a broken arm. Apparently I can't do anything about that. I've given him first aid, but he seems okay, and when I look at his vitals, he seems okay.
What's our next move, boss?
Show equipment. I've got what's rations? Got 2.4 rations. Calming salts. 1 and an anti-radiation ointment, and I also made some healing salve. But I don't know how much I need to care about what he has. I know I need to have to make sure he's got rations. This is food rations, this bread here. Got revolver ammo, that's good. Shotgun slugs I don't need. Okay, we've got an immediate shot of adrenaline if we need it. Anti-rads. So it increases my psychological. But I've got no way of putting anything in storage yet. I think I'm also going to move my camera. There's a nice little curl here. Let's get rid of that. Am I going to move my camera? Yeah. Let's move my camera. I think the camera is better over here. Well, right, and I'm in charge. I'm boss. He's put me in charge. He says, this is your operation, you're in charge, you have to look after me. Which is fine. And what we have to do is send Igor on a mission. No, it's me, I'm Igor, and Olivia on a mission. And on the top left-hand corner, we have our two faces, and the chances are of what would happen if I send one of these people on this mission. All right, so Moscow Eye, which is Duga. If I send Olivia on there, there's 26% chance of success, which isn't great. Red Forest, Monster Hunt in the Red Forest. Another kind of Chernobylite horror was spotted in the Red Forest. It seems to be more menacing than the regular shadows lurking in the area. I have to be stalk and eliminate the threat. He could do that at 60%, by the way. If I succeed, probably there could also be some loot for my efforts. Supply drop, 46% in Pripyat port for Olivia, and I presume that tells me, it gives me an indication of how difficult these missions are. That's 46% as well. Got patchy. Olivia discovered a sensitive special unit in search of old KGB documents. The kind of data is interesting. Interested me. Maybe I'll even uncover something of Titania's disappearance. Titania is my fiance. Because some wounded personnel in Nara have requested a what? Oh, goddamn video camera. 60% on that. A monster hunt in the Pripyat residential area. 40% successful for Olivia. Cooling towers is 40%. Another monster hunt. Stay at base to relax, which we all won't do. We're not here to relax. So the red icon means main. It's telling me what stuff I can get. Low food. I'm not sure what the first one is. Electronic components is the second one. Explosive, flammable components, herbs, chemicals, mushrooms, and food. But 26%, that doesn't sound good. I think there's a 60% one there and a 60% one there. So I will assign Olivia to that, and because I'm an absolute okay, I'm going to the Red Forest and to find a Chernobylite horror, which really doesn't sound like me. Or do I go to Kopachi? Mikhail is the landlord who wants me to hack into the NAR servers. Okay, we're going to go to Kopachi and get this old documents. I don't want to do that. I think Kopachi. All right, let's go. Let's start the missions.
I remember the young pioneer camp. Who would have thought that there were secret Soviet bunkers scattered around? Olivier tries hard to be friends with you, but is it genuine? He's a mercenary after all. Can you afford his brand of loyalty?
So yeah, that goes on in my head all the time, and I have problems with reality, let's say that. Now I have a scanning device. Which I can operate. It acts as a radiation detector as well. And I can look around and see what things are available. So there's no food, there's no others, no mushrooms, there's no chemicals, there's no electrical parts. There are some herbs. Quite a long way away though. Oh no, there's one there, so. Now we've got a heads-up display which tells us where things of interest are and also where the mission is. And because the weather is good, visibility of the guards, we want to back away. I think 80. Over there. I'm not sure what it is. There's something there, flammable parts, that's good, we need those. Is that a dead end? I think it is. Always like checking out dead ends just in case things lurk around there. Uh-huh. Oh,
Who's there? Hey! I'm here!
What? Take a chance.
I'm here! Down the metal staircase next to the big pipes!
Okay, I presume they mean this big pipe. Now, I'm going to take an educated guess. I hope he's educated in that.
Who's there? Hey! I'm here!
There's some.
Hey, you! Help me, please! Please, help me before that psycho comes back.
Seems like you're probably in there for a reason. What did you do?
What did I do? Nothing. I never hurt anyone, please. I was out on patrol when this maniac jumped me and dragged me all the way here. He said he was going to use me for bait. Something about luring in monsters.
Cool.
Please don't let me die like this.
I don't like the sound of using a human being for bait. Give me a second. I'll get you out of here.
Oh, thank you. I won't forget it. Oh, thank God. I'm out of here. And you better get out of here, too. That maniac or those monsters could show up any minute.
They could, and I guess they're going to. So let me get my gun back. Oh, I need lockpicks, which I have got, so I bet there's some cool stuff in there. Yeah. Are you going to come?
Oh, thank God. I'm out of here. That maniac or those
Alright, you're just going to stand there. NPCs be like, you gotta get out of here, and then stand still. Nothing? That seems like something. Maybe the keys are in the other space. Alright. Can't get back out there, so we have to go out here. I'm just going back to where I was. The green puffy stuff doesn't fill me with confidence.
You look so sad today, Tanya.
What?
Don't worry. It will pass. It always passes.
It pains me to see you like this. Is there something I could do to make you feel better?
Just be here with me. On my best days, I feel I can move mountains. But on my bad days, I feel the weight of the entire world on my shoulders.
Okay.
Splinter?
A clue.
The KGB operator's nickname. I'll probably never know who he really was.
Conrad Markolov, Rebecca would like to appeal to you on behalf of one of our field operatives codenamed Agent Splinter. He is a good communist and a fantastic surveillance officer who has recently been deemed unfit for duty for grounds of failing his psychological evals. Conrad Markolov, I personally handpicked Agent Splinter during his studies at Leningrad Polytechnics. I can vouch for his both integrity and usefulness to our department's current operations. As much as I appreciate the work and the input of our staff psychiatrist, Dr. Bruhanov, I feel strong that I need to emphasize the urgency of our current assignments that, in my opinion, deem such considerations secondary. Therefore, I would like you to back my request to reinstate Agent Splinter to active duty so he can continue his work in Pripyat. Despite experiencing some minor personality difficulties, Agent Splinter remains one of our top field agent officers, and I need him on the ground to safeguard the new Duga project. P.S. My father, Valentin, extends his love if he asks if you will join him for the upcoming Veterans Reunion. I'm not taking it. Okay. A food ration, nice. Well, we're going to need those. There's something further out. That little yellow semicircle that appears in the center of the screen is a bad guy. And luckily I seem to be allergic, well not allergic, resilient to nettles. But so far, me spotting bad people has been hard. I'm just going to head up here in the grass, pick up those mushrooms. Oh, some more mushrooms. Nice. The only way I've been able to spot enemies
It's not here. Why isn't it here? Oh, fuck.
has
Shit,
by
take it easy, Andre. These documents are over 30 years old. Who knows where they ended up by now?
The captain said we have to find them. It's really important. It's for the research division.
Hey, check it out. Some kind of transfer order. It's got a KGB stamp on it. Should be in a museum. All documents, memorandums, and reports are scheduled for immediate transfer to secure storage in Bunker 007.
now I've seen them.
He's behind cover. Flank him. He's over there. Over there.
All work and no play makes Vladimir a dull boy.
I still haven't seen anybody I can actually shoot at. I know they're here, but
He's holed up over there. We need to lure him out.
again, can't see them.
Shoot the hostile. Engage the target.
What's my shooting weapon? I don't know how to shoot. Alright, okay.
Stay on the ground, fucker.
I'm dead. Oh. I've got no idea how to fire this weapon.
We've got men down. Get behind cover and shoot. He's down. Get the bastard.
I don't have any adrenaline now. That did not go well. That's my first conflict.
Your relentless search has finally caught up with you. Who knows what the NAR will do to you now? You don't want to find out what they have planned for you, my love. You have to find a way out, fast. Think, Igor, think.
Well, that was very bad.
Oh, my head. It's killing me.
At least it didn't actually kill me.
I have to find my portal generator.
That is my get out of jail card, the portal generator.
It's you, isn't it? What a coincidence. I was tied to a tree by that maniac. If it wasn't for you... Anyways, I'll let you go. But this doesn't make us friends, all right?
Ooh.
Wake his ass up!
Oh.
Sweet mother of...
Crap.
Shoot to kill!
So, where is my portal gun? There. I'm having problems with the control layer. Let me just say that.
Igor, it's not the end. I won't let it...
Oh, great.